Been
Yep. I can go on the rundown if you want me to on some points.
sure. Just give it a second. Wait for more people to hop in because it's just started. Say like wait 2 minutes.
Okay, I'll start at
Probably
9:15. My clock says 9:15.
start going over our stuff once they load in for qualifying.
I
Time
need to
it
get
right.
POV right now.
I have insolvables up.
Okay.
I think Spartans has one. Spidey also has his.
I can just go over it now. Currently the points leader is going to be Lost, who had a good 3 weeks. Where did he finish last week at Berserker? I know that one.
He came up pretty not pretty short, but I want to say pretty solid. But he was leading late. He wound up falling back to third, I believe, last week.
I mean,
So he has been going strong the past few weeks. I want to say that's three top fives or two top fives in the last three races or something like that.
yeah, he's been having an insane run this season. It's a dream season for him. I know he hasn't got his win yet, but it's bound. Sterlo, last week's winner who won at Bristol Dirt, we know how quick
Hmm.
he could be. In third place is going to be Irish, so he's been really consistent at 16 car. Expect him to steal one this season as well. Impact, teammates with Sterlo, they're up there as well. You got Slight, who's decently quick in his 8 car.
Slight
Then you see,
Savage. Yep.
yep, and then you see Squid still inside the top.
Now, now
Then,
these two that we're mentioning here now are the two most surprising names in the points as they run. So, and that's Squid sitting in sixth place. You got to remember he was a first round exit. He barely made the playoffs last
mhm.
season. Now he sits sixth. He is only 29 points from first, so
Mhm.
it's still early. It's not a huge gap. But then right under him
It's Iron Man.
is Iron Man.
I mean,
So
he's
he
only
is
made,
above Iron Man.
to be fair, Iron Man's only made 2 starts, so.
That too,
And
which
you
is
got,
one less, is
it's,
detrimental, but also the fact that he's seventh
yeah,
and
that
he's still
is.
one race off.
That's still surprising to me. Big Dale Jr. fan. He's in currently
Georgia
eighth in
Dog,
points. Georgia Dog. Yep. You got Omens, who's had a decent start to the season.
one of our early
Then
season winners. Also, they loaded into qualifying. I need an invite from them.
you got Spidey in 10th, and then you got Adams is slow in 11th, and you got EXO who brought up this season in the 2 car. You got Do Prime.
Fun fact with Spidey, he's the highest placed Toyota since Young won over at Dover and then disappeared from the face of the earth.
Yeah. Then you got after that, after Do Prime is gonna be Asylums, who had that win early in the season, but he's all the way down in
Yep, first
14th.
race.
Yep. And then you got Silent King, and then Trippy's on the cutoff line, which is very surprising. I thought Trippy would be higher than that, considering that he won the championship last season. But it might just be a slow start. He's only had 2 races. Then Little Savage is outside the cutoff, and you got Toasted, who's outside there as well. Then you got Rock, who had pole at Daytona. There's Spartans, Mets. You get it. Gone over.
Yep.
I was racing with Sterlo and them earlier, and Sterlo's got bad speed here, so I'd watch for him to be competitive.
Alright, I'm waiting for them to park and we'll get an invite to watch qualifying and go over what we are looking for in this race.
Okay, I'll be right back. And my Pop Tart. Got a Pop Tart.
Alright, I see Marty's in. For some reason, my audio is coming through your mic.
Okay. A Pop-Tart, I am ready to go.
Alright, I got Insolvable to get us one, so we can watch that and go over what we have here at Kansas. So this is our fourth week.
Yep.
Already we've had three different winners and in three different tracks, like complete different styles of racing. We had Daytona. We had, actually don't know what the second one
I think
was.
it was Atlanta, maybe?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Atlanta. So the big super speedway and then the small super speedway, and then we
And
went to
then a
Bristol
wild
Dirt
card.
of all places,
The
and
wild
now we're
card.
at Kansas, which is basically another mini super speedway,
I
but it's a
mean,
lot more racy.
it's more of an outside lane track, but yeah, that the amount of the draft
What
will
do you mean
keep
more of an
everyone
outside
tight.
lane track? It is an only outside lane track, but
You
it
don't run that outside, you lose.
but I am happy with these cars here at this track. They make racing at Kansas actually enjoyable at points in time. Sure, it might be pretty insufferable for some in trying to, not bottleneck and stack up on the wall. Because it's still just like Gen 6, where you're all the way up there in a line and train. But now with the aero heavy package that these cars have, the side drafting is tremendous and sets up the backstretch passes that we usually see. And the passing on the tri-oval still works, still as difficult as ever, but if you can get that done with a draft coming out of 4, you can steal the lane going into 1, and that's a free spot already. So we've seen wins come last lap, we've seen blowouts. I'm curious to see what we can get here with this massive field of cars, because, again, we've seen pretty great races from them, we've also seen pretty bad races. It's been a while since I've seen some bad races, which is a
Oh,
good
what is
thing.
that? 44 doing? Okay, OP was done with his lap.
But,
Then they hit each other.
on to what we have for the race. I believe you set down our
Oh, yep.
stages.
Yeah, stages are gonna be stage 1 is gonna be 39 laps, stage 2 is gonna be 37, and for stage 3 we're gonna have 58 laps. So expect a pit stop during each stage.
Yep,
It's gonna be
we would
134
say
total.
about one stop per stage. I want to say, because again, this is if goes green the entire way. The third stage should be a one stop, but the problem is, what fuel window are you going to be a part of? This isn't much of a saving track as, putting in neutral and saving
Yep.
to get an advantage, because pitting early is the advantage. It is a tremendous, like, 2-second advantage on track time. So if you stay out even 2 laps, your race is all but over.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see how that plays out, because I know stage 3 is going to cut it close. Who stays out the longest and who takes the risk of getting closer and closer to that fuel window and knowing they might lead and lose out on the fuel towards the end. That's kind of what we're hoping for, because we don't want to see a
Fuel
neutral
saving.
coasting, apron
Clutch.
running, off
Clutch run-ins.
pace. We saw that for
Last
the
year.
championship race at Homestead, where the leader was crawling at like 120 down on the inside. So,
Yep.
we know how big it is here. Fun fact for those that might be listening: moving your tape down helps tremendously with your fuel, and you don't really have to worry about that. Do we have anything else for the track, really? I guess probably looking for lap times. I'm going to say have a lookout for anybody running a .6 on qualifying.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, if they can run a .6 or a .7, they're gonna be bad quick because that is really difficult here,
Yes,
especially on sliders.
it is difficult, but very possible, because my record is a 6 and I don't have it with draft. I set it in
Yeah.
qualifying and have not gotten a better time since. So those that are near or in that range, Look for them to be maybe the aggressors. Of course, we're probably going to have our normal amount of aggressors that we usually see. And another thing, we might see a bunch of orange cars out here for qualifying tonight. That is GS
27.
Racing, West.
And then Big Sean.
That's yeah, Big Sean and who else? There was a
I think
fourth
there's
one.
I think there's only 3 currently in this server. I know
So yeah, Big
Cowboy,
Sean, West,
OP Everclear,
GS, and
GS over
OP.
Everclear. Yep.
So these orange 27s are all racing to try to get into the premier race. These are uh, NXT drivers. So the fastest out of these 4 will be in the show for tonight. And that might leave us with 25 drivers in the race.
I can count.
I haven't seen how many are actually in the Discord, but I want to say
I can
because
just
we
check Discord.
we always have 25 plus. I assume if we have like 29 out here, bound to be losing 3 others. All right, the last few people are getting out to qualify
There's
now.
31 in the Discord. I'm pretty sure. I might be
It's
crazy though.
31 currently, and 3 will be leaving that call once
Yep.
qualifying is done. So another great sized field. Yeah, I could have just looked at the stream. Yeah, they got 30.
Yep,
So
it's still gonna
looking
be a
at
very big field.
27 for tonight. Possibly more depending on if they join in after qualifying.
Yep. I'm. Damn, Starlo. Hit the wall. Metz is going out for his qualifying run, so it's about almost over. I'm gonna get to my stream for my point of view, and I'm gonna
I think it
stay
was
on
the
it.
2 car that was calling him off, so he'd be the last one.
Okay.
Yep, there it goes.
Will Savage is out for his run right now. And the 18. We see Lost is also qualifying right now. I just couldn't get under the. I was stuck on the 31s even with a setup, so. You can run under a 30, then I'm impressed.
I want to say you need to run a 7 here. I think that's what I'm on for Kansas. Also, look at the fish down in turn 3 doing donuts.
Yeah, they're just hanging out. I say enjoy it, even if you don't make the race. Just enjoy your time in the 27. Oh yeah,
Alright,
next
so that
week
qualifying is
is
done. I'm going to back out of that lobby. If you want
next
to
week
stay in and look at
is
the numbers, that works too.
yeah. I will look at the times. Next week gonna be racing actually at Road America.
No, next week is not Road America. Next week is New Hampshire, I'm pretty
New
sure.
Hampshire? Did they change the schedule? I thought it was Road America.
No, it's New Hampshire, then Road America. But I'm not
Ah,
actually quite sure where that falls. Yeah, oh,
no, it's
wait.
next week. It's next week.
Oh! Oh, I've been saying the wrong track.
Oh, you want to go to Watkins
Wait,
Glen?
yeah, because I don't want to announce it
Oh,
right now, but shit.
yeah. Well,
Hmm.
um, hmm.
I mean, I already told them I'm doing Road America, so yeah, I guess I am in the field for next week. I was gonna, I was gonna say Watkins Glen because there's a thing on the track before that sets up for the next 3.
Oh my
Honestly, I
God.
think,
I'm sorry.
hmm, yeah, I don't think I'll announce that in stream until later, but just know there's something coming up down towards the end of February. Actually, the
Hmm.
very start of March.
Ooh.
But yeah, I didn't realize I'll be in the field for next week. Lost track of time.
Man, it comes quick at you, doesn't it?
Yep. It's been a weird week for me. I'm not sure how I've gotten at all my races to begin with.
Damn. I'm looking who qualified out of the 27s. That's what I'm looking for right now. The timer's counting down right now. They got 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, the AI taking over is crazy.
All right, so their qualifying is done. Waiting on them to load back into the lobby. We will get our qualifying results and see which of the four drivers, which one stays for the NXT guys that want to race here at Kansas. Which is surprising. So many people actually showed up to try to make it in for Kansas
Yeah, Kansas
because
is a weird track to try to get in my
it
opinion.
it's really iffy on opinions between people because Kansas is a fun track to drive, but racing it around other people, especially a 30 car lobby, is pretty questionable. So
Big
I guess I
Sean,
commend them for attempting to make it.
31.2,
GS 13th with 084.
31.084, OP with a 31.078, so he's eliminated. And Cowboy West with a 31.078. So they're tied. So technically GS no who gets in? They're
Wait,
tied. They're literally
wait.
tied. They're
West
tied.
and
The
West and
OP are
GS
tied.
tied,
No,
or OB and
OP.
West.
Wait, what was GS this time? No, yeah, West and OP tied.
Oh my gosh. Wait, but West has 11th. West beat Sean's time just based off the game. They tied in
Oh,
qualifying,
damn.
and the NXT driver that gets it off tiebreaker is West.
Damn, I would be so heartbroken. Dude, I feel so bad for OP. Bro, I would be pissed. Mm. I mean, who do they give it to?
Uh oh, and Spidey gets the pole 2 weeks in a row.
Wait, Spidey's on pole?
Spidey with a 31-0. Nobody got into the 30s.
Damn.
That's actually shocking that nobody hit the 30s.
Spidey be quick as hell, especially in qualifying.
And if you want some perspective, sixth place is only less than half a tenth away, less than a quarter tenth away. 026 is seventh place.
Sheesh. Yeah, a lot of times they're insane. Yep. So
That
Cowboy
whole
West.
10th place is a 069 by Irish. And then you look over in 13th, it's still in the same 10th with a 093.
Yeah, they're gonna be very close tonight if nothing goes wrong. I also heard that Sterlo had a bad lap, so he's very quick here. So expect him to make some moves. Some other drivers, we know some drivers are quick. We know Spidey's quick. We know Irish is gonna be consistent.
And I'm watching my in car. He just scrolled. Second place lost the pole by 1,000th. These times are so close. This is insane. We had a tie for the NXT guys, almost a tie for the pole. The entirety of the top 15 is within a tenth.
They're
This
about to
better
start it.
be a great race.
They're starting it. They have 30 in the field tonight, so we have a big one. And OP's actually being allowed in. So he's being allowed in. He's gonna drive the 50
Did they
tonight.
let? Oh,
Yes, they
they
let him
let
in.
both of them in. Okay, so two people get in. So off the tiebreaker, West and OP will join. OP is brand new to the league, so this will be his debut race in just in general. He didn't even race an NXT race yet. There is my invite, and here is yours, if I can send it. Yeah, real quick, look over our top spots. You see Spidey first, Iron Man in second, Asylum's fourth. Where's third? Sterlo in third. So we'll load in, catch the start. First stage. Oh, they're doing the day race. Ew. It's gonna hurt my eyes. Yeah, gonna load up for 39 laps, stage one. We'll see if we can get through a green flag pit stops. Watch the checkups off the beginning and the little, one lap after.
Been surprising. His qualifying is insane. He gets those laps. He got 2 poles already this season?
Yep, Spidey won pole and Bristol Dirt. He got it in Kansas, so Spidey's also on an upward trend. We'll see how that plays out as he leads through the line. Does not have the 12 beat out yet, but the inside off the start is the way to go.
Yep.
So he'll get that done and clear the 12, gonna go up to the top as he exits 2. Sterlo files into third, and the 24, I think, is that Dingleberry? Steven. Okay,
Steven, yep.
Toasted.
Toasted. Yeah. Why doesn't he name himself Toaster on the game?
Alt account.
Yeah.
From the lag stuff through the game.
Ooh,
so
you see that huge pack? Oh, 12 car's gonna get under the 20 right now. He's gonna try to make that slide job work in turn 1.
But the 12 does not have a good entry, did not have speed compared to the 20, so they're gonna power out on the outside. I'm not sure if he's gonna get to the side draft just yet. He does not. He got that push from Sterlo. Does not cycle in, so he's gonna fall back more. Ooh,
I think that
Asylum's
one car
in the wall hard. I think he might have got up too fast. And there we go. Massive pile up in the back. Massive pile up back here. Multiple cars. I think that might be called on the 12. Oh, 14 just went down pit road.
It looks like lag.
No, Iron Man was probably trying to get into the line. He probably saw a hole and tagged the 1, and he was just close enough to the wall that it touched. And he kept it. To be fair, Asylum's kept it in the wall to try to get away from everybody. It's just nobody was prepared because we were single file all the way back to like 30th.
Yeah, the outside lane, when you get someone stuck in that wall.
I went the wrong way to find the cars that I'm trying to find. Here we go. So after
2
laps, Spidey holds the lead off of our first caution.
I don't think pits are open this time. I'm checking. No, they're not open.
Yeah, they had a few cars go down pit road at caution, so they're going to get them caught up and go in that time. So now, keep in mind, still out of the fuel window because we have 39 laps, and I want to say your fuel window, if my in-car would pull it up, or we could see it in pit road, should be about 25 to 30, depending on if you're leading or not. Who's changed up in the top 10?
I don't know.
Oh,
West has
concerned
moved
me
up
a little bit, but the 99 is getting his spot back. So West is in the 27, right? And then the 50's OP. So I see the 27 just in the top 10, I believe.
He's around 8th.
Yeah, 8th.
He's moved up 3 spots since the restart. Oh, someone stayed out. Oh no, that's Exo doing his lap back.
Wait, no, that's Proxy. Exo's in the 21.
Oh, I don't know who's who.
So, yeah, we know Exo was in the 2 for Daytona, but I think he got signed as well as Proxy signed to the 2, so he stays out and is the only one to do it.
You say Ivy weird on pit road. What the hell? I see Sterling's actually gonna lose a spot to the 24.
West just picked up like 4 positions coming through pit road. He's
Damn.
now in front of Irish, behind Iron Man,
Sheesh.
who, if the two did not stay out, that would have been
Two-car is the leader.
6th. So West has immediately moved up into the top 5.
I mean, it is so early, so staying out really, I think it's gonna cost him in the end. But if he can just hold it up there, I mean, the outside lane is pretty much dominant. You can hold it for a while, but you will
I
eventually
will
fall
say
back.
he's going to have to do a lot more high lane blocking through the tri-oval here, more than usual, because there is a tire advantage, even
Yep.
with a little bit difference.
As you see, we're choosing, and Spidey chooses the inside, with the 24 chooses the outside, with Iron Man is on the outside as well. Sterler chooses the inside, the 47 of Yeti. Is that Yeti back there? I can't really tell. That is Yeti on the inside.
Yeti should be the 47.
Yep. And see, Irish is on the top lane as well. We're gonna see if that 2-car can get a good restart here on old tires.
So we know the leader down on the bottom lane. We expect him to clear and get that spot done. But who back here has the better advantage to keep their position? Not the 20, but the 12 and 27. So as long as they stay connected, they're going to close out those cars in the bottom lane, and they're going to follow the 2 and 24 across that top lane and get settled in as soon as possible.
We'll
Alright,
see.
let's see what Proxy can do on older tires.
And green.
Oh, and he checked them up. He stalled that
Ooh.
outside lane. And the 24
12 didn't get
immediately
going.
drops down in front of the 20.
Is 20 be able to clear that 12? Can he get clear that 12?
He has
is
him clear now.
He is clear. He's gonna take it.
He takes it
Will the
early.
12 go with him? No, the 12 will not. They will make it 3 wide. Sterling on the bottom with the 12 car for Iron Man in the middle. How will this survive? As you see, Sterling's gonna send it in there, try to get the slide job on the 12. He's gonna get it. He's gonna slide job the 12 and 20, and he's gonna get it. Sterling's gonna take over third.
Great move by the 43. Sent it 3 wide and cleared both those cars. Gets to the
Ooh.
top side
Oh,
before the
27
20,
to the wall.
but not enough
20.
time. He catches the
Oh,
27.
spin.
That's going to be another caution.
Is it? Oh yeah, it
Wait,
is. Somebody
no,
got involved.
that was lag. The 27's still driving. It looked like he was going
The
around, but they're
44
still
got
moving.
involved. The 44 got hit.
I think that's collateral, so I don't think that's going to be called.
We will see.
But the 43 went up and tagged the 20, which put the 27 in the wall. So
You
West,
see that that 2 car is
all the
still
way
up
to the
here.
back.
I know there was a
The
lot
2
of
is
chaos
still
back
leading.
here.
Earlier, we saw while they were doing 3 wide, the 24 tried to make a move from that high side running, because you can run 2 cars in that top lane just between that white line. He was not able to keep the momentum, and that gave it to the 43 after he got through those moves.
I'm telling you, that 43 is strong tonight. I'm telling you, if he can clear
Sterlo
those two,
is moving. He's not
he
going to
can't
do it
clear
now.
him. Ooh,
He's
he
got to
might
get
lose
back
to
into the top
24.
lane.
He's gonna
Lose
actually
the 24
block.
follow.
No, he's not. No, he's gonna keep
No.
on that bottom lane, and he's gonna lose some spots.
Caution.
Oh, okay. They finally called it.
I guess it was warranted enough for a caution. Just had to get extra confirmation then. So now this actually pays out very well for the 2 car, as we
I
ran
know.
a good amount of laps right there. That was about 5.
Yeah, he held on to it
So-
pretty well.
Yeah, so
The
now
pace.
he can pit and take 4 tires and keep the lead. I don't see anybody else taking 2 tires. But you never know, it could happen.
Yep, exactly.
So now that I can actually pay attention, I will look at our fuel count once we go down it. I did not get it the last time through. So we'll see how close we are to stage end.
We
So
are
we've only ran 11 laps
29
so
to
far
go.
as we've gone by caution.
29 to go. So technically,
So
I
I
don't
want to
think you
say
can do
we
it.
are in the fuel window.
I don't know
But
if you can do it though.
keep in mind, keep in mind, at the choose, you can pit again
True.
to get that 1 extra lap of fuel.
We're gonna go green with 27 to go, so if you pit there and you save a little bit, you could make it all the way potentially if you have a clutch and shifter. If you clutch it, but you
Or
have to
if you
go
just run
really
the
slow.
bottom.
Yeah. But you might lose a lot of time, so is it worth the reward if this caution comes out? I don't know. And here they come down pit road. 2 car leads them with the 43 and 24 and 12 with the 20 car behind them. I don't know who's the biggest mover right now. I forgot the
Oh,
qualifying order.
it was West.
Yep,
Keyword was.
was.
Yeah, I was correct. It shows 30 on the counter, but if you go flat out, you only do 25. So we're definitely going to see some people pitting when we come up to choose.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the 2 car? He's not in his pit
Adam.
stall.
Oh no, he is. I have his point of view. He's gonna actually lose some spots. He's gonna lose positions so
Oh, there he is. I didn't see
42
him.
took the lead.
Oh, 2 cars.
Hold on, there's 2 pit stops. Hold on.
Two
there's
cars
pit-
took 2 tires. Yeti and Iron Man.
And Sterlo beat out the 2 car out of pit road as well. So it's gonna be interesting on this restart.
So that's a risky one. I think he's banking on another caution.
Yeah. Considering how far how this race has gone, there's been cautions about every like 10 or 15 laps or so. The fact that we had a caution on lap 3
So
is
far, we've
ironic.
had a caution every 5.
Now we've gone about 10 laps. so we're-
Average 5. We went 10 and 2 cautions.
I think they're choosing this time. Where's Proxy gonna go?
Look at
Ooh,
the cars
Sterlo.
going down pit road.
How many are going? I haven't checked. I need to check.
4, 5, 6, 7 cars going down pit road.
West, the 5 car, the 1 car, the 99, and I think it's. I can't see the car up there. I think it's the 44. No,
I think the
77.
4 might be out.
48's out there. All right, I'm
could
going
be
back to
wrong.
the front.
We're gonna look on with Yeti. We know Yeti is an aggressor. Let's see what he can do down on the bottom, following behind the 2-tire stop of the 12.
I'm gonna watch on the 12's point of view. I know this is gonna be a good restart. This can be a good one. Who gets the good restart? We know Sterlo's cook on that outside lane, but can he, will the 12 car clear him? And will Yeti get underneath him as well? And here they go into the whatever restart zone it is. Oh, hold on. The 12 car did not go.
He
Well,
stalled it
behind
out.
it.
He made the top lane back off because they were
That's
going to
gonna-
jump it.
That might cost Sterlo second place even.
It could. The 47 needs to clear him.
Yeah,
he
he
has it
cleared him.
now.
He
Can
cleared him.
get it. He got it, and that's going to leave Savage down the inside and
But
close
look
the
at this
hole.
huge gap right now. They've got
The
a
8
huge gap.
forcing his way into the top lane, pushes the 24 back, sits in line, and Yeti in the wall. They're going to pass him by on the bottom. That's the 43 and the 8. They get him. Yeti's still on the outside holding it off. Sterlo's now back to second.
See,
Savage
Iron
with the
Man.
tag. He gets into third. He might have him cleared. He's going to take the load. It'll be safe.
I
Here
think
comes the
Savage is a
24 as
big
well.
mover. Savage is a big mover this race.
He
I don't think he
is.
qualified well.
He needs to get
This
up.
is-
Savage will close it.
Ooh, and Iron Man hit the wall, so Sterlo's gonna go for the move. For the lead. Can Sterlo clear him? Coming out of 4. He's clear right now. Is he gonna do a slide job?
Why can I
Will
not
Iron Man go
find the
underneath?
cars that I want to be on? Damn
Ooh,
it.
and Sterlo's gonna take the lead. And Sterlo's gonna have the high lane. And you see Slight Savage is going for it right now. That car's
Yeah,
gonna go
Savage
back second.
follows. Gave him a shot, pushed him
Is
forward.
Iron Man's
That's gonna leave a
fall in-
hole.
Ooh!
Savage
Almost
left the
into the wall.
hole, and the 12 filled it in.
Not really.
Might have
It-
damaged the 8, but he holds it off.
That
Oh,
hits
8's back
Savage's
in the wall.
corner panel.
Yeti close contact.
24 is going to
Hits
clear
him
the
up.
12. 24 is going to clear the 12 to get in second place, so we know those fresh tires are coming in play right now. Did 24 pit for tires or no?
He did. He
Okay.
actually. No, he didn't pit. Early? No, he didn't pair early. Or
Okay.
late, I mean, at the stage. Yeah, he was up here.
Okay.
We
And
look back here,
see,
the 20, our biggest loser so far, started pole. He has been slowly falling every restart, and now he's stuck on the bottom and falling out even more. There is no way he can get back
yeah,
in here right now.
yeah, that just sucks for him. You know, it's just devastating when you can't get back in the top lane. You just get piled upon. You fall all the way from like 10th to like 20th. That's how it's
As
looking
we
right now.
run 22 laps left in the stage, I am not quite sure on our fuel window for cars right now. Can you see anybody's stream?
I don't have anyone with their thing up, but all I can say though, that 43 is pulling away from the field right now. Like he has a gap
Oh,
over the
31 on the
24.
wall. They are 5 wide at one point through turn 3. They
Oh
get
my
out of
god.
4 and they single file back out. The 31 loses a ton of speed back there.
You see Wes trying to make his way through the field again. Already almost inside the top 10. See
I have
Spidey
an
right
in
behind him.
car with Irish. He currently sits on 23 laps on fuel. 27 west in the wall on the
Oh,
straightaway.
15 got loose. Ding.
Damages the
car.
5. And the 5 going to launch it up in front of the 15.
They're gonna make it 3 wide coming off. They're gonna actually single file out again. So X is gonna get stuck on the bottom lane.
Keep an eye on this 15 and 5. They are hitting each other up and down the track right now.
That's ding. A bad omens into the wall in the 48 back there. You see there's still 3 wide in the back. It's just wild bat in the rear field. We'll go back to the leader. Damn these Cameruns. Slide is getting pressured right now. And there's so much action, but I can't get to the leader.
So as they run right now on my in-car view, they just hit 19 to go, and in-car drops down to 21 going into turn 1. So he's in a pack of cars right now. That is our 16 car. You see him right in the middle of this lead pack, sits 5th. So he right now is saving. The 43 is not. The 24 is not, as they are the leaders of these packs. What does that affect them towards the end of the run? Will they have enough? Do they have to save? And who wants to make the move now to keep up the track position? Because laps are winding down. They're getting close to 15 to go.
I see they're just content where they're at. I mean, Sterlo's just. I think Sterlo doesn't want to save. I mean,
Yeah. As of right now, Sterlo is not save mode. And this pack is catching the leader. It is a slow gain, but a lot of cars up here they are catching.
in the back, I guess Insolvable is making some moves for 26th on the XO. I mean, that front, like, 13 cars is pretty much pulled away from the 12 car of Ironman, so they pretty much gapped themselves.
Right now we're looking at 3 packs of racing. We're looking back here on that 3rd pack right now as we can see the pack in front of us. They went 3 wide going into turn 1. The 27, 5, and 15, they are collecting
into the wall, Wes.
back in the wall.
What is going on back there? They need to chill out.
I think they were throwing out the trash. They did not want that 27 ahead of them, so they moved him.
Oh, wow. Damn.
When someone doesn't like someone, they make it known here.
Oh, yeah, you can see that 24 has called the 43 of Sterlo. This
Yeah,
top
like I said,
7.
they have been catching that front pack, or that leader. So they're on him. Still got a good amount of laps left. The 43 has been very strong. These guys have caught him based off a draft. I'm not sure if they caught him just based off a line. And the 8's going to steal the top lane, but the 24 with the draft of the leader steals it back. Almost lost 2nd place right there. So 24 are toasted. On the back of the 43 is Thurlow. Savage pushes him. got Irish.
Irish and the 2 cars sitting there as
Proxy
well.
Lost is in this, and then right behind him is Impact, the final car in this tail.
That's
and
a
then
6.
looks like Yeti.
BW
Is
or
that
something.
Rocky Top in the 44? Yep, Rocky Top there. And then the
Mhm.
42. Oh, they're 42 of Impact.
That's
did they
BW
change car?
6 car.
Oh, B13.
B13.
Forgot
Yeah.
B13 was the 6.
42 is Impact, and then you got Yeti. You got the Rocky.
Yeah, I'm
They
used to him being in the 6. Impact. Alright, let me try to get lap count once they get to it.
Damn, Mets was up to 25th, bro. He was moving.
There's only 30 cars.
I don't care, bro.
Oh, Savage in the wall, collects other cars with him. They space out now. That's going to put Irish down at the bottom.
Irish is going to get left out, so that's going to he's going to maybe lose 4 to 5 positions, but that 6 car is separated. Actually, they're going to let him back in. That 41 of Lost has let him back in, so he's not going to lose too many positions there.
Lost is such a forgiving racer. He will see something like that and lose a matter of a second to let somebody in and continue to race on. And honestly, most of the time it works. They wind up catching back in and staying in the fight.
I think that's something I got to learn. You let some back in, you follow them through.
That also adds allies to him, so he's not really going to get ran over as much by people that trust him like that. So smart racing by him, letting Irish back in. He only lost 2 spots from that, I believe.
When are they gonna make a move on this 43? Oh, 2 car into the wall. He's gonna stack them up a little bit up there.
So at the line, that set us at 10 to go. My in-car is 2 laps to the good on fuel. I don't know if the 43 and 24 would be.
I mean, how they've been pushing? Probably not. I mean, that 16 has been saving all the first time. But to be fair, we don't know what he's been doing. We don't think.
Yeah, all these cars in the middle are naturally saving by just trying to stay off the car in front of them. So it's helping them get towards the end. But once again, with the cars that lead the packs, they are the ones in trouble. If we didn't have these cautions, this would not be an issue, as you could just pit and be fine, and be ahead if you had to pit early. So we'll see how he has to play this out. We're going to hit, I believe, what, 9 to go?
9 to go? Yep.
So Proxy still sits in 3rd after his pit strategies put him up towards the front and got those cautions that he needed.
That strategy is looking better and better every day, because we know he was in a little bit of the rear of the field when he started. I mean, a lot of times for pole were so close together that didn't really matter, but still. I'm trying to see, is that backpack separating? The pack that was almost just hanging on to this lead pack? I think they're separating right now, they're battling.
They were just connected, because honestly, all of these cars right here, what is this, the entirety of the top 10?
Yep.
Yeah, this is the entirety of the top 10. Everybody here is connected. Sure, they're spaced out a bit back there, but they're all here.
Once you lose the majority of the lead pack, you're pretty much not going to catch back up. It's so tight the lap times over here. Trying to get another POV.
And then you look back here in the second pack, and they're almost 3 wide. They are 3 wide going into turn 1, trying to get everything they can.
I'm trying to get over to it. I can't.
I want to say we hit 6 to go, coming up to 5 to go. Sterlo still leads. Nobody's moving out of line in the lead pack right now as we watch these guys back here.
Oh yeah, 11th is just.
Oh, hold on, they're spaced out now.
Oh, they're 3 wide for the lead.
They are. I just started getting back to it. The 2 cars sent it.
Oh,
24 close.
Oh, what is this gonna cause? A huge stack up.
It jumped up in front of the 43, but he got around him and back to the lead. 3 wide for second now.
Spots. 24 just lost all those positions, and he's still on the wall. Look at him, 24.
Still on the wall. Irish in the
middle.
middle.
He's gonna hit Yeti.
Lost, not letting him back in that time. Powers out on the outside. He has third currently. Sterlo still leads. Savage holds second now. I think the 41 of Lost is about to move up into third.
Oh, Irish, no, Irish.
Massive sin by Irish.
Oh, Lost is
But the cross. And Lost will take it back.
See, this 8 car and Slight, this Sterlo and Slight are trying to pull away from this little pack a little bit. 2 cars gonna send it in there.
Oh, and the 16 of the wall. Gonna let the 2 car in from that. Now, what can Lost do to catch these two? Savage holds the bumper of the 43.
With only 3 to go, who's gonna win this stage? We know Sterlo's been quick, but how much fuel does he have?
So far, Sterlo's led about every lap in this stage. The 8 not able to side draft him, but he's going.
Ooh, Sterlo! Slight's gonna take
Is this a
the
pit?
outside.
I think this is a pit.
He's pitting.
I think he has to. Like I said, he might not have been able to make it on fuel.
Yeah,
so
he's pitting.
Sterlo has to pit. He has to get to the line before the leaders do. I think he did. So Sterlo should be safe, and that's going to put the lead to the 8 of Savage. 2 to go in the stage. Lost was sitting outside of the top 5 3 laps ago, after he let Irish back in line. He is on the bumper of the 8 as they come up to white flag. Does he make the move for the stage? He fakes low.
Not yet. He does not make it yet. Won't let him make the move. You see the 99, 43 just coming out of pit road, so he is going to get lapped, but he will get the free pass. 41's going to try to build this run. You can see him hanging back. It's not Daytona though, so I don't think
he's not
going
to
to
follow it. He's going to use the 2 cars push. Ah, he got pushed by the 2.
See Impact up here as well.
He's going to have to hold off for second now. It's the 2 car pushed him up twice. The 2 car moves the 41 in the wall twice and moves him out of it.
Oh, they wreck.
Savage got the stage. Proxy gets second. Irish third. Lost held on for fourth. And B13 got fifth.
Was B13 fifth? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Proxy straight walled the 41 twice to get that spot. So now we're going to set up for a 28 lap stage.
No, I think it's still in the 30s.
It's
still in the 30s. It's still in the 30s.
Yeah. It shows 40 up there, so I want to say
37.
37.
37. That's right. I was running it earlier with my friends. It's 37.
So again, another green flag pit stop available to happen.
One thing you need to watch is that 43 driving through this field. We know he's quick.
Yep, he sits dead last right now.
And away they go, green for the start of stage 2. He's going to be aggressive this stage. See, they're already going through.
Prevails. The 16 does not have him cleared. That's going to put it back on for Proxy to steal second back. Here comes Lost on the outside. And Proxy's wasted no time to send it down on the inside. Has him cleared. Here comes the slide, but a run from the 8.
Oh, Irish
does not get it through. Either. 41 gets blocked.
They're checking up, causing a huge stack up behind them.
Yeah, check up back there. They run through wide through the tri-oval. They get it settled for the most part. So Lost right now has been blocked and moved by this 2 car 3 times in the last 5 laps. I'm not sure how much he would take from him. Although he is a considerate person, he might not retaliate. But you got to get frustrated at this point. He sticks on. Rocky Top is having a good showing right now. He has been tail of this lead pack the entire time. Not top 5, but he's just outside of it. Oh, a few cars in the wall. Leaders.
Lost in the wall. Is 2 cars going to clear? Going for it. 2 cars going for it. He's going to be able to clear him.
Oh, he's going to hit the wall. 2 cars in the wall.
Oh, they're going to
slow up. They're going to dodge him.
3 wide. See, everyone's
smart move by Impact to take the outside from the 2 car. they're gonna get that spot off of them because they have to make the corner.
Oh, two car got loose. He's gonna hit the 44 into the wall.
Oh, and yeah, Rocky Top's gonna lose positions off of that.
The 99? Where did the 99 come from?
Ooh, does not get back in line. He has room behind the 10, but they connect. That could be an
lag
issue.
spike. I think just a lag spike just happened in the front. It looked like it. Never mind.
Oh, the 8 slowed.
Savage went from leading to back all the way back to 5th. There's still double file in 7th to 8th. You see, Yeti's gonna try to slide up. He's gonna hit. He's not gonna make it. He's gonna get stuck in that middle lane. This pack is jumbled back here around 10th.
Yeah, watching back behind the 22, look at everybody in different lanes, not wanting to run next to the person. Oh, the 44 and 15 connect!
Oh, he's spinning!
And they go around. That's going to be a caution. They'll call it next time by.
Damn, Rocky. OP got involved. Hit him.
So Lost will be racing back to the line. Who's going to make the move to try to get it coming under caution?
One guy that got really
42 sends it. Not enough speed to catch the other cars. He might lose the spot coming into caution. And Lost holds it on.
Yeah, he lost it to Slight Savage as well. So he's going to fall all the way back to 5th. One car that we saw inside the top 5 early on was 24, and he's all the way back to like 17th. So he got really affected by that one wall tap. Who's in the 99?
Who is in the 99?
He's running the top 5.
Sammy.
Sammy. Oh yeah. Yep, I remember him from week 1. He ran pretty well. He ran good in one of those weeks. Spidey.
Who's not been doing pretty well is Spidey, who is right here behind the 43, but still barely off of the tail of the field. So they have not moved much. As well as the 24.
I mean, he ran a good qualifying time, but so far it's just not working in the race where you gotta run under a 31 to actually keep up. You gotta run 30s. It can be difficult at times. I think he can still run up here. He's just gotta focus up. You got the pace. You just gotta run it. I don't know what business shows him.
This is our 4th caution. I believe we only had 3 in stage 1. So this is the first of stage 2. We had a good amount of laps go by.
21 to go.
7 laps go by before this first caution.
8 out of 37. I'm kind of dumb right now. Yeah, that's 29 to go. And we'll go green with 27 to go. So technically you could save it.
So it's exactly like stage 1 again. So you're not going to want to lead, as we saw what happened with Sterlo, but everybody else made it.
Yep.
Look for the late pitters.
Yep. Is anyone going to do 2 tires? Are they going to be wild?
I don't see it. If this is your final stop, I don't see why you don't take 4 tires.
.41 is out of his pit stall.
So Lost does hold on to the lead. Irish stays 2nd. Savage 3rd. B13 4th. And Impact still sits 5th.
Yep.
Actually, hold on. Didn't Savage go into caution at a 4th? So he passed B13.
I guess.
Yeah, he passed B13.
Yep. They'll be coming up to choose. I wonder who is pitting this time by. I know some of the rear people are gonna go pit. I mean, if I'm Sterling, I'm doing it just because last time you had a bad situation.
Nah, I think he won. I think Sterlo needs positions. You see the 12 and
No,
the
he's
48
pitting.
go
He's
in.
doing it. He's
Somebody
going
else
in.
went in. Oh, you did.
Yep, Bad Omens is in there as well. Yeah,
A
he's
lot of
pitting.
tail end cars going in.
He wants to make sure he doesn't run out this time. He's going to push it. Spidey's going to choose a high lane in the back. Exo's in the 9 car. As we go to the restart, I think Lost is controlling. He chose the
He
outside.
is.
He chose the outside. That's very surprising, especially in the initial start. I prefer the inside lane. That's just me.
So he does have the start. He can clear before the turn. This might work out for him and Irish. Because what I think is going to happen, the 8's not gonna get connected, and the 16 is going to fall up into second.
You never know. We'll see. I mean, you could always expect the 6 car to make it interesting. We never know as you go into the whatever restart zone it is.
Alright, Law sends him off.
And green,
He
green,
gets
green.
a great restart.
Irish got a good restart as
So
well.
does the 16.
Irish may be able to clear him. That's a good ass restart by Irish, but you don't want to be leading this early. You don't want to be leading.
Irish is actually on shifter, so he got a massive start on him. So that's going to put Lost into second. Irish controls the race now.
That's where I
Lost
want
does
to be,
not
to be
make the
honest with
move.
you. I don't want to be in first right now. We saw
Yes.
how it went with Sterlo.
I think that's actually what he did. He does not want to lead it, so he let Irish up in front. And if this is
look at
actually
that,
a
man.
great scenario for both these guys. The 41 can just let off and
They're
run
wide
behind
for
him.
third.
16 can run neutral and save.
See, they're still battling for third.
They
so
are
they're going to be battling
3
back there.
wide for third,
Oh
almost
my
4
God.
wide. The 42 in the wall. He connects to the 22. They fall back. He's still good.
The 99's trying to get in line.
8 falls
This-
into third.
I'm seeing West just sending it on the inside lane right now. Trying to make some moves. He's stuck on the
Yes,
bottom.
I saw him down on the inside there. Nowhere to
Good
go.
shot.
Side drive from the 5.
See that 10 car's also stuck with him. The Sammy is down there. He's going to try to get in here right here with Ding.
He
Will
does
Ding
get
allow
in.
him? Yep, Ding will allow it. So where does the 10 and the 99 get in? I know there's not very open spot. Oh, what is... Yeti's making a move. That's very
Under
surprising.
the 99 is Sammy. Sends it.
He's not
Does
gonna-
not have enough to clear the 2. So it's
Is
going to
Sammy
slow
gonna
him
make it
and the
go
99
underneath
down.
him?
He's crossing.
Sammy's gonna go underneath him. Oh man, that was too early from Yeti. I don't like that move right now. You're gonna lose.
I
You're
think
gonna
we
lose
have
the
some
outside lane.
movement up by the lead.
Oh, Irish. Wait, is that Irish?
Irish got shuffled. The 8 car got up top, and he tried to send it down the inside to take it back.
Dude, look,
he does
Lost.
not get it through.
Oh wait, I just saw someone just diving into the infield. Is that the 15 of Ding?
It is.
Have
He
you seen?
Might be lagging.
Loss has fallen all the way back to 6, so you can tell he's saving. I didn't realize. I don't know where he got shuffled out when he fell back to 6, but he fell back to 6. Him and Irish are now mid-pack, saving. Very smart by them. You see Savage leading with the 6 car of B13 and then the 24 Proxy or some, yeah. No. Whatever.
So I'm going to try to look and see where we're at. My in-car view switches going out of 2.
Okay.
Yeah, Dingleberry was lagging. I believe he might have lagged out. I'm not sure. There is
Well,
one
see-
car off in the pits.
See 24 is going to send it and try to get clear, but he's not going to do it.
So 22 laps to go as they run right now. So Irish is 1 3/4 laps to the good. And he was
Okay.
leading for a bit.
He's just got to let off a little bit more. He should be good to go. I'm worried about Slight, because he let B13 go by him so he can save. But you don't want to lose that top lane. 42's into the wall a little bit.
Look at the cars single file out all the way down to 25th.
See, Sterlo's still making his way through the field. He's up to 13. Slowly moving his way through the field after pitting late.
Yeah, I see him just outside the top 10.
Yeah, he's gonna make a move in the 41. 41's gonna lose another. Wait, is it the 41? I don't know what car number it
No,
is.
that is the 31.
Yeah.
He's still in line back here.
Yep. 12th car into the wall. Yeah, they're just single file right now. They're content. I would be too. I mean, I'd be a little antsy if I'm outside the top 10, but if you're outside the top 10, I see no reason to make a move right now. You have the outside lane. Oh, 31's going to the bottom. That's very, very odd. You're gonna lose like 10 positions there.
He might have gotten shuffled out.
It didn't look like it. I feel like he chose to. If one of these cars hit the wall, though, this whole field is dying.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. If the leader does it,
oh my god.
Everybody does it.
This field is dying once someone hits the wall in the front.
Oh,
They're tapping the wall right now.
Multiple cars already hit the wall, and not just one, but several. Nobody lost a spot because everyone lost the same amount of speed. 27 coming out of 2 though.
50 is gonna get above the 14. 47 is gonna hit that wall.
Yeti tags it. Stays in
They're
front
barely.
of us
Oh,
still. 10 car in the wall. Someone's hit it every single turn.
Oh, you see the 50 of OP clear is gonna get up here as well.
Oh, pass for the lead. A car went down. 6 car is gonna take him back.
I'm watching it for. Oh, 42! Look at the 42!
He's following him. Does he have the draft? I don't think he does. There's a hole. He's gonna have to send it. He does not have enough room.
Will he?
He's
no,
gonna
he
get
has
behind the 8 car now.
He's got to get behind that 8 car. Will he be able to get behind that 8 car? That's the question here. Yes, he will.
So the side drafts him. They're gonna fall back from the leader, and the 8 car finally gets in front of the 42 of Impact.
6 car takes the lead. B13 leading his first laps of the race tonight. Still with. I don't know how many to go. I gotta check Irish's stream again, but I think he's good on fuel now.
I want to say we are 20, like 16 to go.
Yeah, around 15. Most likely. I don't want to check
my stream is really off. I need to reset that. So laps are winding down. Most laps led in this stage was Savage. He now finally
15.
runs second. So he has a chance to keep his fuel under check. And the 6 car, first time in the lead, he should be okay to the end.
Yeah, Irish is good. 2 laps on fuel. There's 15 to go. We know Impact's trying to make some moves. He's trying to win the stage.
He was. He was trying to follow the 6 to get by the 8. Did not get through, so he held on to 3rd.
We know he wants some good points because he's currently top 3 in points, so he wants to move up further.
Look at Lee back here in a solid position right now in the top 10. Almost top 5. He sees it.
Lee?
Sits 8th.
I haven't heard much of Lee.
Behind Yeti.
Oh yeah, the 22. Him not being as iconic 38 is kind of oddball. You know he won with Daytona last season, the opener, so. Ooh, there's a battle for the lead. As you see, Savage is going to send it in there.
Oh,
Savage
is going to full send
him.
it. Here comes the run and the block. He gets it. Savage back to the lead.
It's a good move by Savage.
Yet he widened his car. Not enough room for a car to fit up top. So the 6 car was not able to get back down.
I feel like Impact is just hunting. He's just staying back here.
He's just there. Waiting.
Oh,
8's in the wall. That's going to check them up. But they have space in the next car. That's the 24.
Just let off. Massively.
He is being patient. He's letting these 3 race it out.
I don't know how they're on fuel. I got to check my Impact stream. I mean, Irish just hit the wall as well. Let me go check Impact stream real quick. I don't think he's
6 car under the 8 down in the tri-oval. And
if he's going to go for it.
Caution call.
Oh, 6 car was about to make a move, though. Damn. What happened in the rear?
So late caution call. Not sure.
I don't know either. A phantom
Maybe
caution?
the 78. The 50 off pace.
Ooh, 48's off pace as well. The 48's around. I don't know what's happened to the Bad Omens. Looked like it was around. I know it was in the rear of the field. Think pits are open this time?
Yep.
Yep, pits are open this time. Who's gonna risk it for the biscuit?
So Savage led going in to pit road. Who's gonna get it coming out? And it looks like B13 maybe. We'll see what it shows on their screens. But right now B13's ahead for us.
Yep.
And he gets it. B13 back to the lead.
As you see, Impact got third, and then is that no? No, that's 24. I was about to say, if West gained another 4 positions off pit road, I've been crying. Who's gonna make the move though? I wonder what lanes each person's gonna
Savage.
choose. For sure. I mean,
It's without question Savage is going to be the most aggressive in these last 10 laps.
does it really need to be though? Not really.
Hey, when you're going for stage points, it matters. Well, that playoff point, it matters.
It does.
Speaking of, who among this top 5 as they run has playoff points?
Alright, we'll
See
get
they
to the.
choose different lanes there.
Inside the top 5, I know.
So
Sterlo
looking at
has
B13,
lost.
Savage, Impact, and Toasted.
So currently, I don't think any of them have any. I don't think any of them have any playoff points. It's not looking like it. I don't think any of these guys have playoff points at the moment.
No, they do not.
So this is gonna be. I know Impact wants him. He's currently top 5 in points. You know Irish wants it as well. Irish
And
needs him.
I will say the one person who wants this stage the most is B13. He is so far below the cut line, it is insane.
I gotta check it.
26th. He is 10 spots away from the line.
Yeah, he needs these bad. He needs every point tonight.
All right,
He's going to
they're
the
gonna
restart
run it
zone.
up. It'll be
Bang,
about
green, green.
8 to go. They send
Number
off a great restart. Impact also clears Savage. The 22
clears
clears
Savage.
Savage.
When will they
The
slide up?
41. Does the 41 clear Savage? He does not.
Nuts.
Lee gets in
27,
line
oh,
for
they're
third.
gonna get loose in the back there a little bit.
They get going. Did 41 got in? The 24 hit the
24 in the
wall.
wall.
No
Someone
wreck,
got
but they
loose
shuffle
back
up
there.
back.
Yeah, I saw that. Starler's back inside the top 10, I'm pretty sure.
Savage is going to make a dive on the 42.
crazy.
Not able to get anything done with that. He has room behind the 22 to file back in.
See, B13 trying to hang on to this lead. You know he wants these points. He needs them massively. A good finish and good points today would be helpful
He's got
to his
it right
championship hope.
now. No run from the 42. He's playing patient. They have a bit of room to the cars behind him, but that draft could come in at any second.
Ooh, 42's almost got there.
Risk on that 6, taking that bottom. No, and the 42 was so close. They
42
get
in the
together.
wall.
No wall contact by Impact.
Oh, wow.
Great run.
We know Impact wants to win the stage just so he can keep up with the championship leader. He wants to run the regular season championship.
Yes, he is close. Oh, I think he is, right? Could be
He is currently 4th in points, so I would say he's pretty
Oh
close
yeah,
to the lead.
okay, yeah, he is close.
I don't know how Lee's sitting currently in points, but we know he needs it as well.
I think Lee needs it as well. So we're
Yeah.
5 to go. No more cautions at this point. B13 still has it. The 42 stalking a half car length away to try to get some type of run on the outside of this corner. Watch and see what he can do here. This is where he builds it. He doesn't have a car to push him, so he can't get what he wants right now as they hit 4 to go. 41 have lost, taking a spot over the 16. 16 going to dive it under.
He's not going to be able to clear any car.
He does not make it.
You got to time those
Savage.
dives
That's
right.
Savage up to 4th.
Ooh.
He's looking at the white and gray nose.
Ooh, Lee in the wall.
Lee in the wall.
Ooh, that's going to affect Lost. They keep
That's
it
going to give the
clean.
spot to the 8.
Sure.
They swap positions there. It's going to be 3 to go. The 42.
Ooh, 42.
Looking under. The 8 will.
Slight's going to go for it. Slight's going to sit it in there.
Impact is going to have to follow B13. The 8's going to send it deep.
Oh my god!
And a massive block.
Oh my god, he's actually going to get it.
But he has the push from the 42. Here comes the 22 now.
22.
They're going to be 2 by 2.
Who's going to get it?
6 clears.
I don't know how many to go in this
He slides
race.
in.
I think this is the last lap of the
8
stage. 2 to go.
Is a little bit blocked. He does not get under. The 42 plays gate. They shuffle around. I believe this might be white flag for the stage.
I think this is white flag for the stage.
42 of Impact falling out of the top 3.
2 to go.
2 to go. Lost moving up to 3rd now. He's been climbing
Look
positions.
at that 27 as well. That 27's inside the top 5 now. We didn't see him earlier.
West. He hasn't been back since that wreck in stage 1. The 8's going to go low on the 6.
Oh, he's going to tap the 6.
He walls him. But here comes the push from the 41.
No.
The 6 doors him back and keeps him
22.
side by side.
22.
4 wide for 3rd.
Oh my god,
white
3
flag.
22 in the wall.
6 back to the point. Lee falling out. The 27 of them falling off. The 42 also stuck as a 4-car battle for this stage.
Oh, 22 in the
and
wall.
And they wreck out back.
Wrecking.
They keep it going. But now B13 out by himself.
I think he's got it. I think he's got it. If he times it correctly, I don't think the 8 car is going to get there.
Savage will not have a late charge for the stage. B13 gets himself a stage win. And 8 holds off the 41 for 2nd.
And then 22 of Lee, or no, Lee fell outside the top 5.
People died back at the line as they crossed it.
Holy. Good stage. They went 4 wide almost.
So, that battle for our regular season points lead between Loss and Sterlo and Irish, Loss is driving away with it right now. What is that, a third and second in the stages?
Yeah, he's been running well. Didn't Sterlo win the first stage though?
No, he had to pit. He had to pit.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
Savage won it.
Yep.
So Savage also picking up some good points, so he's getting closer to that. He was 23 away from the point lead.
He is 5th in points.
So he's closer.
B13 though just got a massive W for him. He needed that.
Spidey up to back to midfield. Sterlo still midfield. Hasn't really moved off of that.
I mean, to be fair, everyone's gone single file basically for like these last 3 runs, fuel saving. Can't really make a move whenever
it's hard to find the car that I want to be sitting on.
I know, right?
Something happened with Lost. He lost a lot of spots off of.
Oh yeah, 42 also lost a lot
stage
of spots
there
because of it. Oh, they're going 3 wide.
They are, so B13 comes up and holds the lead. Savage still in 2nd. West has now moved up into 3rd.
Look at Spidey though. Spidey's making his way back inside the top 10. This is encouraging for our driver, for your JGR crew. Oh, Impact got loose. He almost lost it inside of there.
It's going to go low. The 6 runs the middle to keep it set.
3 wide back in 10th.
West now to 2nd.
I'm going to go back to the lead
behind him. Lost still sits there. Car on the inside wall. I think they keep going. Or no, we have a car barrel rolling down the back.
Oh my god.
We have a car barrel rolling down the back stretch. And also the 21 is out. That's EXO. And that is caution call.
I think it was a 44. I know I saw multiple cars involved. So don't look now. Spidey might get. He's inside the top 10. Savage was involved, so
Yeah,
sadly,
Savage is still outside the top 5.
hey. You look at this though, Spidey. We know how he qualified. He's back inside the top 10 now. So some encouraging
Improvements.
news. Yep,
But now,
exactly.
where is our stage 1 majority leader, the 43?
I think he's just out. I think he's around 13th. He's just behind Lee. He's in front of Lee. He's just
Ooh,
behind it. Oh
we
my
didn't
god,
run many laps in stage 3.
we're only like
Is
5 laps in.
somebody gonna take 2?
Ooh. I mean, if you're in the back,
98s. Someone's bound to do it. We've seen it
I
happen
think
every time.
Sterlo. If I'm Sterlo, I'm taking 2. You have speed. You have the
Fair.
speed to.
Outside the top 10, who's gonna do it? If it's someone to do it, it would be that 43.
Yes. What the hell is going on?
He did!
He did.
He did.
Oh man.
So this could be an amazing pit call by the 43 of Sterlo to get himself back in this race.
We saw how the 2
We
was
still have
earlier.
50 laps left in the stage.
We saw the 2 car was early as well. He held it up there pretty well. I know the caution came
Oh,
out, but
wait
he
a
was
minute. 2 cars stayed out in general.
Yeti. Yeti stayed out. That's what I'm getting.
Yeti and who?
Yeti in the 9.
The
That
9.
Georgia dog.
Okay, so that throws a bit of a wrench at the 43, but he's still out in the top 3 now.
Yes,
He's got away from the traffic. He can manage this, get in front of those 2 no
MasterCard.
tire guys, and hold out the lead if possible. Because again, still outside the fuel window, you still want to pit first.
Some people are pitting on this lap. He chooses the inside lane so that 2 non-tire
and will
pit
take
stops.
inside for second. 2 no tires on the top. West sits back there with bad
Yeti-
behind
no.
him.
Yeti is a teammate of the 43, so watch for the coordination between these 2. So that's something to watch out for. We could see them do a strategy here. As you saw with Lost and Irish, we saw that earlier, remember?
Hmm.
Could see the same thing here. We're gonna go green with about 50 to go.
Yeah, just under.
Yep. Who's your pick for the race? What do you got winning?
I would probably say Savage, but right now he's out of it. But
I know, right?
we
Pitch
know how
strategy.
aggressive he is. He'll be back.
Bad
It's
Omens is
between
at the
him
top
or
10.
Sterlo.
I can't believe Bad Omens after the rough night he's had is back inside the top 10. See that one 43
Alright,
is trying
let's
to
see
catch
what
up.
Yeti can do. Control car, he sends
then
it.
green,
The 43
green.
does not get a good run. But a push from the 6 going to keep him even with the 9. They're going to be able to clear that.
The number one thing
Might be
you
hold
don't
second.
want to happen here is get that 27 along you, because he's on fresh tires. And see, they actually
And
clear
there
him.
they go, 4 wide into turn 2. There could be trouble.
Oh, there is.
They keep it going.
They keep it solid. You see the 43 and 47 have pulled away a little bit.
This
This
is
is what-
exactly what Sterlo wants to see.
Yes.
No tire guy
exactly.
in front of him, no tire guy behind him holding everybody back. He can now try to pick up this lead and hope for a caution. Wait a minute.
What the caution?
Caution call.
Oh my God. That changes everything.
It does. So the 3
This-
that did not pit or took 2 tires, they're still 1, 2, 3. Everyone
Yep.
else that took 4 tires is behind him. Who's staying out now? Do these 3 do it again? Because
I mean,
now their tires are a lot less than the others behind them.
true.
I gotta imagine they're sitting on like 96s while everyone else is 99.
Yeah.
That's massive.
true. Yeah.
It doesn't
tires.
look like a lot, but it will be massive in like the next 3 laps of racing.
Okay, they are pitting. Oh, West stays
Sterlo
out.
goes in. West will stay
West-
out. The only one in
Yeah,
the top 20.
no.
Yeah,
There's some more staying
only
out.
one in the top 15. Sorry, I
Is
was
that
going to say the only
Squid?
one in the top 20.
Is that Squid?
55
The
and the
50?
2.
Squid is deciding to do a pit strategy. The two
Oh, it was
car.
the 3. Okay, not the 55.
Yeah, we know Squid's been Squid. We haven't seen him tonight. We haven't screened Squid at all tonight, but we know he's had a strong few weeks. But hopefully,
He
he can get
has
back on
had
track.
a strong opening to the season. Regardless of his last week finish, he has been doing very well so far.
Yes, you see Proxy and then the newcomer. Oh wait, is that the newcomer? That's a 50. That's
Yep, OP.
clear. Call him clear.
No,
Yes.
no.
Okay. I'll call him what I want. But a good race. Lots of action, to be fair.
Yes. I would also imagine a lot of tempers, as we've seen some overly aggressive driving. I want to say by the 12, maybe the 24. I think the 2, definitely the 2. On the 2 and the 41 have gotten together a lot. 41 hasn't retaliated, but that 2 car has cost him a lot of spots. But luckily, he's gotten the upper hand and kept up his stage points.
Something I've been seeing these last few restarts is the leader has been choosing this outside lane a lot lately. So they're starting to choose that outside lane and see, especially on the older tires, they're choosing the outside lane.
The last one to do it did not work out well for him, but then you factor in, do you want to be the leader? That could be the thing where he probably doesn't want to be the leader.
Okay. I mean, Sterlo, we know he's on new tires now, so he's
he is now on fresh tires and in front of all those people that he got in front of.
Yep.
From the pit call.
We got to see how they roll up here. Let's see who can get it. We know Wes is the leader on this restart. Can Proxy get a good restart, though? We know he's on freshies as well, I think. And heading to the restart zone and green, green, green.
They get going.
We know Wes
is
is
not on a car with an amazing start.
Yeah, Wes is on a controller, so he's not going to get his
I actually don't know if the 2 car beat Wes to the line.
He did. He did. I saw that. He did beat Wes to the line. So that might be a penalty.
Yeah, it might get called. I'm not sure when the kickoff was.
That will be reviewed probably after the race. But here we go. Sterlo's back up to second. You see Wes is holding on to third with the 24 Proxy just on his inside.
24 toasted.
Toasted.
Proxy's leader.
Yeah. I don't know.
Names are weird. Right, and they cycle back in. Squid holds on to fourth. Sterlo's still second, walking up to the 2 car. West behind him.
This pit strategy has shaked up the field. We saw a slight inside the top 5 early. He's not even inside the top 10 right now. So, I mean, Bad Omens is up here, Clear or OP. We see Toasted dropping back
in this picture.
See, Wes is trying to make a move on the 43 right now.
He's getting dropped off the 2 car as they went both down on the inside. That's not going to set up a good.
He's not going to be able to clear him.
But he's going to freshen the 43 to try to make a mistake. Does not happen. Barely gets it.
Squid is going to try to go by him as well as the 50 of clear.
Yep, 3 car Squid going to steal third if he can stay off the wall.
Ooh, yes he will, and OP is going to try to get around him. See, look at B13 coming through as well. We know B13's quick. He won that stage 2. He's trying to get this win tonight. We know he's on freshies as well. Oh, caution's out.
Caution call.
Something happened in the rear of the field.
Again. 2 cars going down by
41
pit road. There's like 4 cars going down pit road.
Lost down's pit road. Bad Omens is slow.
Asylums and Impact down pit road. They were doing really well.
Spidey got involved or something.
Loss is down pit road. A lot of cars got knocked down there.
No, Irish is destroyed.
Oh, wow. How did they miss that?
I didn't see it either.
That's so many cars involved. How did we miss that?
I am honestly, I don't know. To be fair, we were watching the front.
Yeah, they were fucking going 3 wide and stuff, swapping positions. And hey, look who you're talking about, the 8 car. Look where he
Yep.
is.
I don't want to look.
See, the top 10.
Hey, but I was telling you earlier how Sterling was gonna be strong tonight. Oh, dude.
Oh
But
yeah,
look at this.
I didn't doubt that, but Savage is
OP,
also coming back up to put a fight for that 43.
OP and Squid. Their strategy is paying off. See
It
what's
has
happening.
Squid held on to third. He actually was fifth at one
This
point of that restart.
the strategy calls tonight have been working out because these timely cautions. I mean, I don't think any one of these calls has failed so far. Maybe like one person has fallen back, but like honestly, these tire stops are working for the people that actually do it because the cautions come out so relatively closely to their stops. Ah. Ooh, is anybody gonna stay out? Nope. Squid is gonna come down.
Everyone goes in.
Yep. Are we gonna see another pit stop call, or are we gonna see them all come down?
I don't think so. I think we ran too many laps for that to happen.
Yeah,
now.
I feel like they should just take 4 tires and get on with it. They got 39 to go, so I mean, around one more pit stop to go, and that's if we don't have a caution.
Yes,
About 10
definitely
laps.
one pit stop left, regardless of caution or green.
Is Squid? Squid's going out. Squid
Here
did
goes
something.
Savage here.
Squid's the leader.
2 tires stopped for the 3 car,
Yeti also probably took 2 tires.
as well as the
14.
47 and the 14.
I don't know what to say.
What are these people doing? They are banking on another caution. I can guarantee you that.
I mean,
Smart decision for the 14. I don't know about the 3 though.
Squid, no.
But hey, let the man lead.
Let him take his laps. He gets his free laps, bro. I mean, either way, it gives him. I mean, Yeti staying out is kind of weird as well. He did it earlier, to be fair. When they go green, they're gonna be coming with around 37 to go. I think Irish is fuel saving. He's in neutral right now. Where are they gonna choose? He's gonna choose the outside lane. He's gonna go to the bottom. You're gonna be leading that inside lane. There's gonna be Proxy, Sterlo. This is car B13. Then you got 27 of West, and you got Toasted on the bottom. 14. We got OP up here. Will OP be able to make a move? I mean, he's been rolling around 16th to 15th off race, and he's finally got his chance. So, I mean, expect him to make some moves. He's gonna be aggressive. You know, it's his first
You need
race
to
in here.
look at who all's around him. He has West, B13, Toasted, and Sterlo all on that bottom lane, as well as the second place Proxy. This
Yep.
is a complete different field from what we saw at the stages. Everyone is
Yes.
swapped up.
We don't even have Savage over here, and we know he's quick. So I mean,
Yeah, he lost a lot of spots in that
oh yeah, Impact
caution.
as well.
He was in it.
Impact as well. We know he was up here.
All right,
He
let's
may
see what
glide
Squid
out.
can do. Gets an
Angry.
amazing start, jumps the 2. He has him cleared.
Is he gonna
The 2
block him?
is gonna pass the 47. He should coming into turn 2.
Ooh, 2 car is gonna go for it. He's gonna.
He hit the
Ooh.
apron. It's gonna slow him up. Yeti's gonna take it then.
He's gonna hit the 47. They're gonna try to get around this
Look,
2 car.
he is pulling the 2 car forward. That is gonna shuffle them back more. If the 2 car can maybe slide the 47.
He's gonna try. He's not gonna be able to do it.
Look at Squid pulling off
Ooh, wait.
these
the 47's
amazing
go off.
moves to keep them back behind him.
Oh, they're like 5 wide back in the back of the field.
He pulled the 2 car and the 6 down the inside to get them shuffled up coming into 3 and 4, and he has some time to lead by himself right now.
It's
The
smart.
6 car B13 doesn't get in, but now the 2 car had room
It's
to get in the
clear.
second. He has it. What does he use? What does he do to take first? Does he work with the
Ooh.
3 car?
I think they're gonna settle back and just coast for a few laps. I don't think it's worth making a move yet.
You say that, and then everybody starts diving.
I know, and those non-pitters are still in the front. You see those top three are non-pitters. I think Proxy didn't take 2 tires. I think he did he take 4? I don't know. I know Yeti didn't.
Actually, Proxy might be the first one with 4 tires because it was Squid then Yeti.
Yep. The 14's
And I
still
saw
inside the
that
top 5.
Proxy started second.
14's still
Yeah,
inside the
he
top
is.
5. So they're just chilling. These old tires have not.
There he
Said it
goes.
was a Decibel. Oh,
On the inside, he
He's gonna
has.
try to. He has the
He
run.
does not have the nose cleared, but he will
Oh!
clear himself.
Oh,
Here
look at
comes the 47,
Oh, they're gonna make
and we'll
contact.
put him in the wall.
3-car goes underneath.
Revenge for the 3. It goes
The
down.
3 wide.
Sterlo in the middle. Yeti outside. The 3's gonna send it. He has them cleared. He has to get up.
Clear.
He has the 43.
Oh,
He has the
43 's gonna
47.
fly.
He gets it. Here comes the 2 and 43 in the inside now. Sterlo will take over the lead.
See that West is gonna take that high lane up here.
What a shuffle. The
Oh,
2-car
makes him
almost
find it with
clears
3.
for second.
Oh, look at that. Oh, 47's gonna try to clear himself.
That shuffled everyone around. The 3's
Oh,
car is
watch
going to
out,
get left
West.
out.
No, he's gonna be good. He's gonna be good. He's on this outside lane as long as he doesn't hit the wall. He should be good now. As long as West doesn't clear him coming into the corner. Yeah, he's good.
Proxy has been overly aggressive this entire race. That is the 4th person that he has walled to clear himself.
Yep. Oh, 12 car got loose. Of Ironman.
But it is working for him as he now holds second.
I mean, look at that. The 43 of Sterlo back to the lead, man. That's not what you wanted to see if you're middle of the road like Slight Savage. You don't want to see. Savage wanted them to battle up here more and more. He needs to get back up in the front. Trying to make moves back there, as you can see, on the inside lane. There's these non-pitters, bro. These 2-tire stops are still working for these people. They're still inside the top
The
10.
14 would be higher if he didn't get shuffled around from that mishap with the 43, 2, and 3.
47 and the 3 are still inside the top 5. That's so amazing to me. Tires aren't as important as we thought. They're definitely slower, but it's not much of a difference as Squid hits the wall. Gonna lose him to his positions up here. I don't know if they
They're
can catch
almost 3
Sterlo.
wide back here for like 4th, I think this is.
Yep.
They are not waiting around
Oh,
this
24
3-car.
is sending it.
So
Oh,
right
my
now,
car. 3 in a
we
wall.
are approaching the fuel
Oh, they're gonna hit the
window.
3. Oh,
They
they're
are
oh,
bouncing.
No. Oh my God! What is going on?
50 in
Oh.
the wall.
Oh,
20 car hits
Spidey
him.
Oh my
4
God!
cars in the wall. 4 wide out of 4.
22 in the wall. They're not wrecking somehow. They're 3 wide.
Nobody
What is
wrecked,
going
but a
on?
lot of damage has been
There's
traded.
4 wide. They're 4 wide back here. There's a lot of cars jumbled up.
For a 1-lane track, we're sure using every single lane possible here.
Yes, exactly. I gotta go to the front. It's not really battling up here, but that mid-pack section is insane right now.
So after
Telling you.
they've gotten by that 3-car West, I think that's Trip and then Toasted, all have caught Yeti, who Yeti has fallen off of the top 2, and of course Sterlo, with his single car without draft, has started to pull away.
He just
Saw
so
this
quick.
stage 1.
I just don't know how he does it, bro.
And I will say he is in prime position to win this race, as he will be the first out of fuel, which means first to pit, and has track position.
The only thing
He
that can
just needs
screw him
to go
over
green.
is an untimely caution. Yeah, exactly. Are they? There's an intense
Ooh.
battle back there. I can see it brewing.
24 hit the wall, and they shuffled around. That's their whole battle for 3rd.
They want to get around this 47. He's probably just holding him up for the 43. You know, he's just content where he's at the moment. You know
I
he's
seem
happy.
to be hearing the Jaws theme, by the way. Look behind the 12.
Oh.
A fast approaching Savage.
He's definitely moving his way through the field. We know he's catching this lead pack.
The 2-car has fallen off the 43. The lead continues to grow, and so does the pack of cars behind them. They have caught that 24.
Oh my God, they're cruising right now.
Savage is
Oh,
moving. The
14's gonna make a
14 did
move.
not get in line with him. I don't think he wanted to do that.
I'm gonna try to clear him at least now. You gotta try it.
Oh, the 12 pressures them up. They hit the wall, and they lose all that time
the
they
three
just
wide.
gained.
Savage is gonna gain more spots. That's great for Savage and B13, who's just falling right behind him. We know those two are very quick cars. You see Lost is also right behind him. These are three very quick cars who were stuck in the rear of the field because of untimely caution. So the number one thing is to see these cars fly through this field is very concerning for this 43 Sterlo. You don't want these cars getting to the front.
I wouldn't be too worried as, look, if you see back here, they're all jumble up trying to get around each other.
I know.
The slide from that 12 and the 41 going to go back down and
31's
going
to help him. 31's going to help
And
him.
they still have to get by the 2, the 47, the 27, 5, and 24.
Yeah.
Who actually, I think, has started to close that gap on the leader now. If they are, it's like 1/10 a lap.
Damn. Got my hopes up.
Hey, that's massive when you compare it to, what do they have, like 15 laps before pits?
Yep.
And that's definitely not a second and a half that they're further back. So they are possibly going to recatch him before pit stops happen.
I mean, if they get Savage and B13 in there, they could maybe go quicker. I think that would help them. Having quick cars in there.
First pitter.
Who is it?
42 and
16
of Irish.
So yeah, they're good on fuel. This is the pit window. There's 22 to go in the race.
Yeah, we are well within the fuel window. So those two may not pass the leader, but they are going to gain a lot of positions off of this.
So who's going to come down in this lead pack? Who's going to come down first?
Nobody. They stay out one
Nobody
more.
this time by. This pack is catching Sterlo. You can tell.
No, they are.
See
They
the gap.
definitely are.
You
West
see the gap.
is going to power
No
over the
speed.
47. Does not.
No,
get
he does
through.
not. He does not clear him. So 47 is going to hold on to it, actually, I think.
That was for third. West did not get it through. He holds fourth now.
When does Sterlo come down? When does the 2 car come down? When does this?
They
Cars in
still
the rear.
don't go.
There's 3 wide back there for Savage. I think Savage is pitting. No, he's not.
No,
Staying
they're
out.
just running low.
They're seeing each other back there. 2 car has caught him. Proxy is just flying. 47 has actually backed off. We know he's on older tires, so he doesn't have too much speed. I want to see where Irish finishes. I want to see where Irish finishes.
He currently
I think there's
runs
pitters.
24th.
I think there's pitters. They're super low lane right now.
41, 12, and 14. They're going to be the first ones in.
Yep.
From the main pack.
Are they going to spin? But they kept it clean. Yep, they kept it clean. Good.
It's cars in the tail of the field that usually go first, as all these leaders have yet to move. We got a call back there in the tail of the field again. Looks like the 10 car.
When do these
Is that the
leaders
10?
come down? I think there is the 10 car. Yes, the 10 car. 10 car's pitting. We know Proxy's here now. They're here. They're there.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you that 16 car is only up to 24th right now.
He hasn't moved. The 2 car going to signal. 27 going to signal. I think the 43 might as well. He will.
I think the 43 is pitting.
47,
No,
5, and
no,
24 stay
43.
out. No.
43 is not pitting. There's the 8 car.
Uh-oh.
Savage is pitting.
This might be trouble for Sterlo. The 5 going to get over the 47. Yet he's going to maybe lose a spot. He powers back through it, gets back in.
Trying to get over to the battle, but my damn camera. You know how it is.
And the 31 and 6 will call.
43,
The
I
front
think, is pitting. 43 is
I think-
pitting.
And the 47. Here they go.
31, 6 car. They're coming down this time. Oh, 6 car's gonna
Oh,
gain a position,
almost.
maybe.
Yeti
Yeti
almost pushed the
speed.
43 in, and the 31 and 6 might have sped. All right, now current leader is the 5, the 43 rolling down pit road right now, who entered as your leader.
I will watch it. I am watching Irish right now. He's gained a few positions. He's up to 22nd. Current pit schedule. He passed Lost, which is the position.
2 cars out of pit road. The 14 passes the 8. Trying to see where the 5 is, but I do not see him. There he is.
I think has he? I don't think he's
still out.
43 is out. No one sped, so they are all good. No one sped coming in, and B13 actually gained 2 positions off pit road. That was very sneakily by him. Look at them! This huge pack right behind him.
Right in front of the pack of cars.
Here comes West and Proxy.
Look at the early pitters. The early pitters!
Look at Spidey up here! Oh, he's in the wall.
Right in the wall. You shouldn't have said his name.
No.
Should have just ignored him.
No!
He'll fall back in line behind the 6th car. Stays in front of the 22 elite. Wes now leads these cars coming out of pit road.
I can't tell you
5
the leader.
still out on track.
Yeah, West is currently 10th with 13 to go.
This might actually work out for Sterlo.
It might. He's on fresher tires.
He is on much fresher tires. Gotta pass the 2. He's gonna pass him on the outside.
He's gonna get it.
He will
Proxy
steal
put him in
second.
the wall. No, he would not.
He's gonna let him through to try to find a hole.
14.
Lap for the 14.
14 is lagging bad.
They get through
still gotta
Sterlo
catch
behind the
these
27
solo
now.
cars. They still gotta catch these solo cars who are still
5
out.
cars yet to pit.
Bro, he's staying out.
If he might be going in now. Nope. Yeah, he's still out on track.
There's the 3-car pitting this time. That's very late. I feel like Wes is blocking this 43 right now.
Oh, he 100% is.
They're in 7th right now. They're going for it. I don't know what that 5's doing.
I bet you they are taking 2 tires.
Guarantee it. I don't think it's gonna be able to hold on though. You're pitting too late. You're gonna lose so much time.
They pit now. So this is everybody getting their lap back. Still being led by the 27. They are now lead lap.
6 car. Look at that 6 car. If the 43 makes a move, that 6 car's gonna take his spot.
He will. I don't think he's gonna work with the 43. So he's stuck here behind West.
There's cars in front of these cars. There's a single car in front of these guys, and I think that's for position
I see
up
him.
there.
I'm not sure. Is that the 12?
I'm not
that
sure.
Is the 12. That's got to be position. He was among the early pits. He was the first to pit.
I wouldn't want to be out like that solo, but at this point, I mean, that's still better than nothing you can think about. Oh, wait, there's people coming on pit road right now. Oh, 6 car on the wall.
The 5 left as the leader.
Will these cars get out of pit road? Will they be quick enough? Will they get up the speed?
Oh my god.
They did!
The 5 is the lead.
What?
The 5 car is the lead. He took 2 tires.
The 1 car, Silence, the 99, the 12 car. This early pit stop strategy has worked out for all of them, which is the most insane thing. Look at Steph. Look at what's his name? Toasted in second. The 5 car. Their pit strategy has worked out massively for them. This is honestly really big brain by them. There's only 8 to go too, so I mean, there's not much risk here. I think they got this if they can hold on.
Yeah, Iron Man runs 3rd, Toasted 2nd, Trip runs 1st right now, and then 4th place, just
Asylums.
3, maybe 4 car lengths away from Iron Man. That's Asylums, and then who is that? The 99?
Yep. Sammy. They are catching Sammy right now, by the way.
So a complete, West is catching a complete different top 5 from what we've seen today.
I think the 5 and the 24. This is their win. This is their game to lose. They're race to lose right now.
Oh yeah, this is between the 5 and 24 for the race win, but The rest of who we're going to be talking to after this race is going to be battling pretty soon.
They're gonna be pushing it right now. You know they're pissed off that they have to push it. Oh, they're making moves now. West is making some moves on them. I'm seeing how these top two battle though.
Yeah, West is trying to get over that 99. He's on the bottom. The 43 pushes the 99.
Oh.
This is your battle for 5th.
You see that 43
held by
to
the 99.
Sterlo. Look at him pushing. Sterlo's gonna clear that 27.
They're catching the lead as well. Or not the lead, the 12. But you see the battle for the lead just on the edge of the screen.
Teammates, beautiful pit strategy called by the teammates and Hendrick Motorsports, or whatever team they're called in this league. Look at Sterlo trying to get clear of that 43. You know he wants to get clear as soon as he can.
We are 5 to go.
I don't think there's enough time, but he's going to try it. We know Sterlo's got that speed, but I don't think he can get there. He's going to try to get around Silence. This pack's got to get around these cars quick. I don't think they're catching, but if you want to get there, you got to pass them now.
So we are 4 to go. Here at the line. Tosid has yet to catch the 5. He's been waiting patiently behind him. No pressure out back at all for them. 4 to go.
No more cautions.
Iron Man is about to have a handful.
Yeah, it's pretty much over for those guys. They've been battling too much. It's between the two teammates. Who's gonna get their?
This is the battle for 3rd as they race up front.
Who wants it more?
It is guaranteed we will be having a 4th different winner. Unless they lose some tires, but I don't see that happening. Oh, 12 and 43 in the wall. That's going to stack everybody up.
Called a huge stack.
The 99 almost wrecked. 12 has a tire light on.
They're 3 wide back here. That's crazy.
Watching those 2 up front.
This is white. 2 laps to go. White flag next time by. Can Trippy hold on? Who needs to win more at this point of the season? I don't really know.
I don't think either of them. I think they're both safe.
I mean, I just want it for the playoff points and for bragging rights if I'm them, their teammates. So.
Ooh, 24 taps the wall. He's going to fall off some. I don't think he can build that momentum back up.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this 5-car white flag in there. This is white flag sponsored by Credit One Bank. Who's going to win it?
43 going to send it on the 12. He does not get it. He's going to have to side draft him. He doesn't get it. What is the 24 do now?
The 24 is going to send it.
Not enough time.
And he's not going to get there. And Trippy is going to win at Kansas. With his teammate rolling right behind him.
Trippy gets it.
3rd place.
Iron Man holds on for 3rd.
Sterlo in 4th.
Gets 4th. Silence pulls back with a 5th.
And West falls outside the top 10 after a wreck on the final lap. Silence, Sammy, Slight Savage, BB13, Dark, and then that's Satoon. He's gonna finish 10th. That's the hot one. He's gonna finish 10th place. I mean, it did come down to fuel strategy. We knew it was gonna come down to it eventually, but I didn't think it was gonna come out like that. I did not expect that to happen. I thought the 12 car, I thought they pitted too early. I thought.
Get on. Whatever the 5 is.
I thought the 5 pitted too late. White blood
I think
cheese.
he was among the first to pit. And that is Trip.
Yeah. That's his username. So when you get in, yeah. Steph, we gotta get him in here. He finished 2nd, right? I'm trying to get
And
the
our
order.
fastest time will be Toasted. 5
Toasted. Yep. Who finished fifth? We know Iron Man held on to third, right?
Yes.
We're gonna get Sterlo in here. I know he's gonna be disappointed as hell, especially with how it ended. Um, where's I don't know if Sterlo's. No, he's not
Just
in the.
missing one more.
Yeah, there we go. We got Sterlo in here. Um, is that everyone? Did Asylum finish that top five? I wasn't checking.
Just need asylums. Oh, yeah, he's done. We're good.
Okay. Hello.
All right, make sure your audios are included.
I'm leaving that server.
All right, Brand, if you want to take over fifth, which I believe was Asylums.
Asylums, you did pit strategy, I'm pretty sure, on the last pit stop. What was your call, your thinking into that? I know it worked out for you, but what'd you do on the last pit stop there to get so many spots?
I had to take two tires. We spent the whole race just getting wrecked after wrecked, getting involved in other people's stuff. It started on four. It started on like lap four of the race. It was just headache. I
Yeah,
did the
there's a
only
lot
thing
of,
I could to get some spots.
and it worked out beautifully for you. Top five is very good for the night. I know it was rough in the stages, but you got back and got some good points. Definitely
Yeah,
be
now I
happy
need to go
about
get me
that.
some liquor or something. Jesus. Don't
Yeah,
worry,
there
I am
is.
old enough to drink. I'm 23. It's okay. I can say that. Thank you.
Hey, you got a good finish. Congrats on your top five.
Thank you.
All right, and our fourth place guy, which I can't say it's a disappointment because again it's a top five, but such a dominant car. Sterlo is not able to get the pit strategy right, fell off, didn't get by Iron Man, but a fourth place after bouncing back from stage one is always good. Of course, you had your win from last week, so you are locked. Just trying to push your way up to try to get the regular season points championship. So, how do you feel after tonight and the clawing that you had to do to keep yourself in it?
Oh yeah, it was a headache. Just I don't know. The track so far in the schedule has just been a headache in general. But the car was fast. I mean, it was. Just if I can get clean air, I could check out, or at least pull within a couple of tenths from the car behind me. But made a mistake running it way too hard in the first stage, which cost me stage points. But yeah, the 5 and 24 and 12, they did the right thing. It just yeah, they got me on that one. So we'll take this and we'll go to Road America.
All right. Yeah, again, great race from you. You're entertaining to watch. Uh,
Definitely.
yep, and look forward to seeing what you can do next week. Our first road course of the season.
Yep. Third place is gonna be oh, Starly, you wanna go? Sorry.
Iron Man, you can just go back and
Third
forth.
place. Third place is gonna be Iron Man. Iron Man, you did the same strategy to the top two. What was your thoughts going to the final pit stop? I mean, it was pretty risky, but it worked out for you massively. Top three is pretty nice.
I mean, honestly, it was the only way I was going to be able to get the car to the front. There's just no passing here whatsoever, so had to find a way to get the car to the front. I had speed, just unfortunately, every time I got to the front, got taken out by someone else. Um, but two tires was the call. The only downfall is the 24, the 5, the 1, and the 99 were drafting for 5 or 6 laps, which got them out in front of me. Otherwise, probably would have been the one in the lead, but can't complain about a top three finish. Can't complain about third place. So I'm happy with that, and we'll take it and move it on to next week.
Definitely. Good racing by you. Kemo, you can take over for second place.
All right. And Toasted, who has made another random appearance from last season. You came up a bit short. You weren't able to keep the momentum back to pass up on the race win. but a solid night. One of the fastest cars up there battling in the stages got down in the final pit strategy where you pulled away from the field, settled for a second place. Like I said, wasn't able to get the momentum by. Do you think you could do anything differently to set that up in a way that might have benefited you?
I think the best thing I could have done to, maybe give myself a better chance is to not giving that 5 car the 10% motorsport game speed boost. But yeah, for not touching the game for the last 2 weeks, I'd say I'd gladly take tonight's product and result of second overall, eighth in stage one, and fourth in stage two, I believe. And it was a very chaotic night, as y'all saw. And I'm very glad that um we were a part of the strategy, Vinny and I, that got us the victory, and also Casey and Sammy too. They were also on the same strategy. But yeah,
All right, yeah, it was chaotic at times. I'm surprised we didn't have more cautions. I want to say we stopped at 6 or 5.
I think it
So
was
not
7, to be fair. I think it was
7.
7.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like a lot. It was only in the beginning of the stages, and then it ran it out. So, again, I thought it was a great race. So good showing for y'all. A good second place there for Toasted, and we'll see you again in another 5 weeks.
of course,
Damn,
of course.
Damn, Cambo.
And I'll be one position
Tell me
higher
I'm
next
wrong.
time, hopefully,
You better.
so I can make the playoffs.
Yeah, and show up after.
And then
10
I make
weeks
one race each round. And all right,
Yeah.
thank you.
I guess I can go ahead and just take the winner as well.
Yep.
And that would be Mr.
Trippy.
Trip. It has been a while since we've seen you up here in Victory Lane. Welcome back. You, I think, out of the entirety of the top 5, had the quietest night. I don't think we rarely said your name, if
Yeah.
at all. So this kind of came out of nowhere. So let us give us some information of what you had to do to get yourself up into the lead off of the pit cycles, let alone being a contender after that late caution to set up for this.
Yeah, I screwed myself in quali. I ran a terrible lap. I started 24th. And at a track like this, it's kind of just a reverse Atlanta, and where the high side is going to be the dominant line compared to the low, and can't really pass on the low side without walling somebody here. So we try to take our runs as we can get. Stage one was not fun. I couldn't even tell you how many wrecks that I was a part of in the beginning of that, where times where I got sent to the back with teammates brake checking for each other on the high side after they hit the wall. But we kind of just had to filter it out. Stage two, we kind of just settled back in. We started pretty deep, ended up finishing 7th, I think, with a wreck. So I mean, usually we try to set ourselves up to be up there for the end of it. Obviously, we want to get stage points in between, but at that point, my main goal was how am I going to rebound from starting 24th in the beginning of this race and wind up being up front. And it kind of just panned out in our favor. I had the 24 with me the entirety of stage 3. And Wes was doing a great job at maneuvering through the field. We were just following him up to the front, and everybody decided pit early in front of us. So we said, hey, if everybody's going to pit early and everybody's going to pit before us, there's no going back now to running a different strategy, because if we take 4, we're going to get jumped heavily. So the 24 and we took 2. We were praying that the tires would last, which it got pretty down to the wire, but we still had a good percentage across the line. But it was definitely a frustrating race. But tracks like this where you really have to grit and grind for positions and take a hole that you might not take at some other track, because if you get stuck in a bad spot, you might be going to the back, which happened a few times. So we kind of tried to take the holes as we could. I tried to not run into the back of people, but obviously with the checking up on the high side, there's not a lot of time for you to realize what's going on, and then you wind up either pushing somebody in the corner, running into them, racking them, whatever. So we kind of just took every opportunity that we can see. Was able to play a different strategy than everybody else. Luckily, there was no caution throughout there, and we built space. And luckily, I had my teammate behind me.
All right, and yeah, just
Sorry.
good showing tonight, everyone. Sorry, I don't know. Again, good showing, good race, good finish, entertaining all around, even with the wrecks that were happening. Congrats on the win for you. Congrats everyone on the top fives.
I'm still surprised by how the strategy worked.
Yep.
In my eyes. I thought they were gonna come out after.
I guess before we end, I lost track of the schedule timing, but I will not be broadcasting next week as I will be on track with y'all because we have Road America next week. So all these people up here that get to hear me at the end of the race, now you got to hear me throughout the race. Right, and I was wanting to hold off on saying this, but there is something in the works. I was thinking before I did my race here, I would announce it, but I might as well do it now. For those that are actually watching and those that are here, there will be a money prize coming up fairly soon at the very beginning of March. I will not fully say what it is, but I'm announcing that that is happening. The entry will be from the finish of a race that will be known later on, but wanted to let y'all know now that that will be a possibility for this season, and that is among the drivers. Alright, and I guess with that we can go ahead and end unless anybody else wants to add on to anything.
We'll see you guys next week at Road America. I don't know. Yep, that was definitely a good race.
Alright.